You're listening to Murder the Crow.
Yeah,
You're listening to Murder the Crow. Collectively, we're Murder the Crow.
Welcome back. That's us. It's me. We're blurry as shit, so you get to look at the guests for the next segment that we've got coming up, which is what, Stan? What do we got coming up?
We're going to play Dhum Laws, and then we are going to...
I already started the music.
Quiz, hot shot.
Javier Pons, welcome to Chat Force. Javier.
You did it! I knew you would. I just knew you would.
Let's just do it. Let's meet this thing head on.
Your mic's off.
You were in it to win it.
This isn't my first rodeo. I work with John Mins.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Open Mic Live. Let's start this over, Stan. Welcome back. What do we got now? What are we playing?
If we were a band, he'd be fired.
Oh, I would be off time all the time.
So we got Dhum Laws. You know what Dhum Laws is, right?
It's a law that's dumb. Based out of a state that you're going to tell us if it's true or not. Do you have 3 states that we're choosing from? Is that what our deal is?
Yeah, I didn't put them in there?
Well, I mean, not
because it didn't sync right for you. So anyway, roll down a little bit. Scroll down so I can. All right. So the 3 states, you have to decide which state this is a law from. It's a real law. I did the research. There's statutes. It's not just some bullshit on the onion. It's a law. Indiana, Delaware, or Washington. I will keep reminding you. Indiana, Delaware, or Washington. Which of these states is this law from? And are we going to play the game or no?
Go, start it.
All right. So number 1.
Wait.
So are we shouting out? What are we doing?
Give it a second. Shout it out. We don't care.
Act like you've done this before. Have you done this before?
No.
Okay. Number 1. One may only throw a stone at a bird in self-defense. One may only throw a stone at a bird in self-defense.
Somebody do something with that, please.
Washington.
There's like the stone and the bush and the bird. Like somebody make a pun out of that.
Two.
There we go.
Stone the Crow. I wish I was. Stone
That's
every
like
one
my
of them fuckers.
favorite song in the whole world, almost.
What's that?
Stone the Crow by Down. Just as a side note. If you want to find the song that's influenced literally fucking every riff I've ever written, it's that song.
Is this a joke?
No. Not a joke.
Sorry.
Not a joke. Actually, Ambi banned that CD from our house for a while because I was getting it was bad. It was like a full-blown addiction.
Albatross.
Well, that's COC, but related. But
it was the same time period. Sorry. Washington is my answer.
Yeah, that was my guess.
We're playing a game.
What states?
Washington, Indiana, or Delaware?
Delaware.
I did say Washington initially.
Washington. So yes, just yell out. Learn from her. Washington, Delaware. Indiana, Washington, or Delaware? Larry Smith says Delaware.
Me and Larry are, yeah.
No, he just copied you, bro. He's a follower. Have you met Larry?
No, me and Larry are bros, dude. I don't like your tone.
Sorry, eh?
Hey, I'm like an 18th Canadian, okay? So
here's the thing is, I'm moving to Canada. Fuck this place, dude.
Let's go, man.
You want
Go to Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia?
Nova Scotia, yeah.
Pitter patter.
It's very beautiful.
It's FC up
Have you ever been to Canada?
No, but I have a friend who lives in Nova Scotia. Oh, I have been to Canada, but not Nova
We used to
Scotia.
live
I was
in
on the wrong
Washington,
side.
like, really close
Right there,
to
yeah.
I went to Victoria a lot, and then went to some weird artist person up in BC somewheres, off the grid, porta potty, no electricity house. It was amazing.
Igor, right?
Those are my
Igor.
people. I love that shit. Like I knew people up in Ocala National Forest.
Oh, sweet.
You know, they actually have residencies up in there. The same exact thing.
Except for he's French.
No, he was. He was redneck.
French redneck, weird.
Larry Smith used to live in Nova Scotia. Larry Smith used to live in Nova Scotia. Stop making fun of it.
I love Nova Scotia.
we
It's
got
my
a friend
favorite.
It's close to like Peggy's Cove or something like that.
Yeah, and it is so
Yeah, it looks
goddamn
really
gorgeous.
pretty there. Yeah.
Larry, I'm coming.
On
You gotta
Highway 333, I think.
Wash the sheets on the spare
factoid.
bed, Larry.
Yeah.
So we have Michael with Delaware. We got answers, but no one got it right, so it doesn't matter. Indiana.
Really?
Indiana. So throwing stones or other missiles, it shall be unlawful for any person to throw any stone or missile at any bird or any animal except in self-defense.
All right then.
Good to know.
Section 403-4.
Thank you.
Number 2. It is illegal to attach a vending machine to a utility pole without prior consent from the utility company. It is illegal to attach a vending machine to a utility pole without prior consent from the utility company. Washington, Indiana, Delaware. I've never walked by a utility pole with a goddamn vending machine attached to it.
Delaware is probably
batteries?
too small to have utility poles, so I'm going to say Washington again.
They don't have power in Delaware?
It's a small state.
They got utility
Drive
sticks.
through there, it's like...
I'm gonna say Delaware,
Delaware.
just because it's so small. Maybe they do some ridiculous shit.
Larry
like
says
that.
Washington. You said what?
Washington.
Washington, Delaware.
Yep.
This one's worth 10 points. Gobble says Delaware. Delaware's little.
Yes.
It is like if you're going from here to New York, you pass through. Yeah, you can take a nap and you're through Delaware.
Done.
Right?
Yeah, but it's like the most expensive for tolls, but yeah.
Is it?
Well, it's the Delaware Water Gap, which is expensive. Yeah.
I forget. I was too young to pay the
I just
tolls.
did
So
it
I don't care.
last year, so I know.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. When I moved to Florida.
I mean, what's the difference? Like, I pay tolls here.
Back to Florida.
What's the difference in the tolls? Are they more expensive? Like here, there's 75 cents, $1. I mean, there's just so many of them.
Well, yeah, there's a huge bridge, the Delaware Water Gap. That's
What's it cost?
So the 13 tolls on the one bridge?
$15, something
See,
like
that's
that.
about what it is at Golden
you should
Gate
go.
Bridge.
You should go to New York, man. Forget it.
Golden Gate was more than that.
It's like 20. I think it's 20. I don't know. Is my dad
Gobble
still
says
in the
Delaware.
chat? He paid for it. How much was that shit?
So hold on, when it says last chance to make sure you have gas, it's either I can have gas or pay for the fucking tolls.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't understand. So Michael says Washington. Kevin says Delaware. Gobble Delaware. We got Delaware. Kevin Holly says Delaware's where Mike's sleeves are at. You had to trade him in for tolls. $15? I wouldn't pay that for parking to a Comin Home The Band show.
Yes, you
Yes,
would.
I would.
kidding me?
God damn it, don't call me out like that. I won't lie to my listeners, I will. All right, let's make this happen. I want to get to the song. I'm excited. The answer is Delaware. So, Gobble, Kevin, Tony, Amberly, 10 points. Next questions were 15 points. Here we go. You can get out of paying for a dependent's medical care by praying for him or her.
That's actually 4, right?
What am I on? 3? Oh, is it illegal? No.
Wait, what
just happened?
Did I do the vending machine? Was that we just did 2, right?
If you pray for somebody,
Yeah, we just did number 2.
No, I did.
We should be on 3.
We're on 3. It's illegal to attach a vending machine to a utility pole. What did you do?
You just did that.
We just did that one, so
Did
you
you
must have
miss
skipped 2.
No person shall change
Yeah,
clothes.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
So no one got
So it's my fault.
All right. No one got points. All right, number 3. No person shall change clothes in his or her vehicle. No person shall change clothes. Dude, they've never been in a band.
I do that a couple times a week. When I go to band
just a
practice.
good reaction.
Shower
from
in a
work.
vehicle.
Washington,
Yeah.
Indiana, or Delaware. No person shall change clothes in his or her clothes.
I think that's Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Indiana, just because.
Somebody has to answer Indiana.
I'm going to go with Delaware
Yeah, I
because
think so. Yeah.
there's only an interstate there, and they must get tired of people pulling off to the side of the road and changing their clothes.
Well, dude, you pay $15 for a fucking toll. You
Hey.
can't afford to pull over and change your clothes at a gas station. Jesus Christ. I've never heard of a $15 toll. I would drive around Delaware just to avoid that.
Well, I heard New York and stuff was that high though.
New York's
not.
What? New York
Washington
City?
did? Yeah.
Forget
Oh,
it.
city. Well, they're special.
The George Washington Bridge, and I think they hit you twice instead of, they don't get you, it's not a one-way. They get you once.
So it goes both ways.
Yeah, so it's like they're only outbound. Oh, wait, no, let's see.
They double their chances. So
Inbound you pay,
Washington-
outbound's free, but it's like $30.
That's how I operate.
Yeah. I knew something was coming with that.
You gotta pay for inbound,
I
but
knew
I'll
so.
shoot that shit out. No doubt. Larry Smith says Washington. Man, you got me questioning myself all of a sudden.
That's the idea.
Michael says Indiana. What'd you say?
I said Delaware.
Indiana.
I said Washington.
I like that. Because a lot of times people come in here and one person will say something, the rest of the band will go, what'd she say? Y'all are your own people. Coming home the band, people!